Yeah, the shining golden signs. Let your inner spark ignite. That treasure, growing bright. Reach your far away and take a flight. Yeah, the shining golden signs. Let your inner spark ignite. That treasure, growing bright. Reach your far away and take a flight. Yeah, the shining golden signs. Let your inner spark ignite. That treasure, growing bright. Reach your far away and take a flight.
I feel it rising within me. I can feel it taking a hold. Some kind of fire in the fury lights my soul. Yo, it's a new awakening. I've only just begun. Everything you thought was dead, gonna be reborn. Can you feel the heat? Here I come. You were warned. Built like a weapon, time to reckon with the force. I think it's time you see the truth. Igniting the fury, the powers that be. Have you seen it inside of me? It's about to blow. Feel the madness taking hold. We're standing on the front lines, waiting for you now. No, we're never backing down. Feel madness shake the crowd. Keep fighting to the end. I'm coming for you. One shot to burn it all down. One shot to burn it all down. One shot, burn it down. Only got one shot, one shot, one shot.
What is up, guys? And don't get any ideas, Tony. Today, we're going to be continuing on Trails from Zero as we begin the penultimate chapter in our story of our first journey in Crossbell. It's been a long ride, everyone, and I can't believe we're heading close to the end. So with that being said, let's go out there, have ourselves a ball, and let's be sure to complete Trails from Zero, hopefully before March or sooner. Ow! do. Anyways, the Celadon timer finally works again. Doodly doodly doodle doodle. Before we load our save data, let's go to Neo Seeker. Because we got some side quests to do. Do da na na, na na. I mean, of course you know when to throw bits at me, Tony. Of course, our party is Funny Barrier Man, Ellie, Tio Plato, Uncle Plate, and Noel Seeker. All the while, we have Randy sitting in the back burner. Because it's Randy Orlando. We must put Randy on the back burner, don't we? Doodly, doodly doo. I mean, after all, we always tend to put Randy on the back burner whenever Noel joins the party. Because when you think about it, the back burner is where Randy sometimes belongs in. Nope. There we go. Swordbreaker. Moline Rogue. And unfortunately, that'll be it. That being said, how is everyone doing tonight? I bet Randy's out here enjoying the back burner. Now I'm doing pretty good myself. And but yes, has everyone, the subathon ends on Friday. Na 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 na. Hey, where would that monster be located at? Okay, we're gonna do some extensive backtracking here. Da na 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 na, doodly, doodly doo, yeah. Oh, there it is. I love how this song is a remix of the opening theme.
狙うやつは行きます皆さんお疲れ様でした強そうねみんな気をつけて行きます
Here he goes with Noel, the one and only Noel Seeker, first and center. Front and center is the one and only Noel Seeker.
私の番ね
And now, then came Lloyd, and now Ellie McDowell. It's always great to have the funny barrier man.
私の番です
Ooh!
行きます私の番ですね 任せて
Nah. Oh, you know, I haven't used crafts with Ellie in a while. Oh, Cross Mirage. Well, not since the end of the third chapter anyway, so...
私の番ですそこです任せてくれ
I'm gonna go heal Ellie. Yeah, this is gonna pack a big punch.
ありがとう私の番です
You know what? Beam Zanbar, we go. Zanbar, we go.
よし私の番ですねそこ
And Noel Seeker is back in action.
行きます
Of course, not to be confused with Noel Vermilion from Blaze Blue.
目標を撃破しますそれはあ
There we go.
これで終わりです
See, guys, Noel Seeker is such a great character. Hey, Smasa, how are you? I saw you earlier on voice stream.
行くぞ
And I was actually playing Bomberman with Roy and his friends earlier. And of course, I'm also friends with some of Roy's friends too.
任せて
like Haley and Xeno and Nova.
よし
Good old Noelle Seeker.
私の番です
I don't think so.
しますオーバルドライバー出力最大
Do your thing, Tio. And that's how you do it.
任せてくれ援護するぜ
Randy!
私の番ね行きます
There we go.
皆さんお疲れ様でした
And Tio levels up. And so does Randy, even though he's already at the back burner. I'm doing great too, Smasa. Dang. All right, let's check the next request that we have to do. And it's a sincere favor, since it's pretty short. All right. Yep. My affiliate anniversary is on Monday. And tomorrow we're going to play more Trails from Zero as well. As we kick off the affiliate anniversary. I'm begging you, 80. Wait, Anton? Anton from LaBarrel? Whoa. How'd you end up in Crossbell? And hey, I see. How are you doing? Like, I'm kind of lost here. I cannot believe we actually got to encounter Anton in Crossbell of all areas. And you came to Crossbell from LaBarrel on vacation, huh? My affiliate anniversary is on Monday. Bruh. Anton. It's like... first in LaBarrel, now in Crossbell. Bruh. Seriously. Da, na, 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 na. Do, na. But anyway, well, I mean, of course, the SSS is like the Bracer Guild. We're practically police bracers. Randy, not you too. Auburn. Wait, are you talking about Estelle? Or Fran? You motherfucker! You have a thing for Noel's sister, don't you? Bruh, Anton. Bruh, seriously. When it comes to Anton, I don't know. Except sincere favor. Oh boy. Never thought I'd run into him again after encountering him in Sky First Chapter. And I also encountered him off stream in Cold Steel. Because I played the first two Cold Steel games. Here you are, Noelle. Here's your sister. Now let's have a little talk with your sister. And heart to heart with your sister. He's a traveler from a barrel, right? Yeah, Anton! Da-na-na-na. Well, yeah, I can't believe we're almost towards the end of our first journey in Crossbell. Well, not close to the end per se, but we're heading there. because we have one more chapter after this. And apparently, for some reason, Anton chose the same crossbow, even though he should have been back in La Barrel. And apparently, Fran is flattered. Oh, Fran. Dana. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh, looks like Brandon's agreed to go on a date with Anton. Back over to the inn we were in and bring the news to Anton. Hopefully with this, Anton, you'll find yourself going back to La Barrel. After your little visit to Crossbell. Mm-hmm. And there's a restaurant, Central Square. Da, doodly-doo. Brandy. I find it surprising you would ask Fran's sister to come to times with you. Exactly. She might be Fran's sister, but there's no excuse for you to call her a dear sister too. Yep, to the times we go. Yep, and to celebrate my affiliate anniversary, I'm going to be doing the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game night. Especially since the Blaze Blue game night I held on Monday did well. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. No. Sergeant Major Noel Seeker. Anton, I swear you're just as bad as Randy. Oh, we have an ad break going on right now, guys, so be sure to drink some water, get some exercise. I'll be back after the break. But in the meantime, let's play some words on stream and listen to some great music.
One shot to burn it all down. In between heaven and hell, in the dead of night, breathing in a revolution. Know that I will rise. Come with me, run with the shadows. Come with me, dance in the flames. We're coming out of the ashes. Wanna play a dangerous game. Come with me, run with the shadows. Come with me, dance in the flames. We're coming out of the ashes. You wanna play? It's about to blow. Feel the madness taking hold. We're standing on the front lines, waiting for you now. No, we're never backing down. Feel vengeance shake the ground. Keep fighting till the end. I'm coming for you. One shot to burn it all down. One shot to burn it all down. One shot, burn it down. Only got one shot, one shot. One shot, burn it down. Yeah, burn it all down.
All right, guys, now we are back. But yeah, as I was saying though, Anton, for some reason, can be as bad as Randy. Thanks so much, Masa. Ooh, Strega boots. Recommended. I mean, after all, we all know who else is obsessed with Stregas. Estelle Bright. And now to the restaurant. But yeah. I'm thinking that the next community night I will do, and after Mario Kart, will probably Guilty Gear Strive. Which is another community night I've had in mind for a while. And then I'm hopefully gonna get Mario Party Jamboree for the Switch too. Especially since it comes with the Switch 1 version as well. There was Funny Barrier Man with Discount Randy and Noelle. Or should I say Fran's sister. I actually wish that Fran had bigger roles in the series. Because it would have been nice to see her in combat alongside her sister. And now goes the date with Noelle's sister, Fran, and Anton. But yeah. Looks like they want to eavesdrop on the whole date with Anton and Fran. Randy. And it was on the last day of the festival too, even though you would have been back in the barrel. Oh, Anton. Oh, she was worried about him going down with a fever after he lost his wallet. You're... Don't even encourage him, Randy. So you're saying, Noelle, that you're quite shy compared to your sister. after all, Lloyd, you do realize that Cecile was set to marry your brother, right? Ooh, the string of boots! And she breaks his heart just like that! Anton got fucking friend-zoned! Even more than Randy ever would! Man! Freya broke his heart. Man, Anton getting friend zoned. No. Yeah, Hana is taking a break. And I really hope she'll feel better. I feel very bad for Anton, even though, yeah. Wait. Looks like she doesn't even approve of Randy. It is for mental health reasons. Wait. Who could she actually mean? Noelle? And she was actually talking about her sister. Man. Bruh, she friend-zoned the fuck out of Anton when we all learned that the person that she actually loved was her sister. Fake adios. And that person turned out to be Noelle's seeker. Fran's sister. And at the very least it ain't Randy. I cannot picture a pairing between Fran and Randy. In fact, how about we pay a visit to Anton before we begin the next few quests? Here's Ricky. Yeah, I think we should give Anton some space. I really hope she'll get better too. Because I'm worried about Hana. Doodly do. Okay. I think we can begin the next side quest we're going to do now. One of the next side quests, rather. And we can do it while... No. I don't want to get to the back alley. I care about Hana a lot. And thankfully we can do this until the beginning of chapter 5, so... Da-da-da-na-na. Oh, peculiar dishes. And I'm gonna see if I have the recommended quartz for it too. Because after all, I want to do this hopefully before chapter 5. In fact, let me go to my items. I have it. The prankster quartz. How about I give it to Randy? Because it's Randy. I want to make a save here too. Big same here. Let's see. Pretty much. And we're almost to the final chapter anyway.
勘弁しろってさすがに食えねえかうまくい
まあなんとかなるかと当然の結果ですね
Let me try cooking something else with Randy.
よしよしちょろいちょろい
Toroi, toroi.
こいつは
God, peculiar dish.
よしうまくいくかがん
Okay, let me go see if we can get more ingredients. Nope, there's no grocery store here, huh? I agree 100% because Hana deserves a lot of support. Da-na-na. No-no-na. Doodly-doo. Let's go to Morg's Bakery. I agree 100%. Oh, tallies! All right, let's go do some cooking.
よしちょろいちょろいなんだこいつは
We got a peculiar dish with Randy. Okay, I'm gonna go on and equip one of my quartz from Lloyd. There we go. Let's cook this with Lloyd.
いい感じかな
Ah. Let's try again.
いい感じかなよしやるかいい感じかなよしやるかいい感じかなよし
いやもう
任せとけって
もうよし
よし
よしも
よし
ういやもうなんとかなるかと当然の結果ですね
よしやるか
Let me try this again.
なんだこれ
There we go. I got the peculiar dish. The peculiar dish. Okay, I need to get the fresh egg. Doodly, doodle do. There is Risha. It was really interesting. I still find it quite interesting, though. Yen was revealed to the player before the SSS found out who she actually was. Who he actually was. Of course. Da na da na na na. Okay, I need to look up where I can get fresh eggs. Oh, I have to go over to Amorica Village. That'd be easy. Da. There we go. just where we need to go. Recipe. Let's. Bruh. Funny barrier man. There you go. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Wearing poison. Bringing Prankster to Tio. But apparently she can't use it. Ellie can. I'm not sure why Tio can't. There we go. Let's take a look at the detective notebook again. At least 10 peculiar dishes. In fact, before we continue the quest, how about we start the other one? Statewide overdue book retrieval. Of course, it's in the administrative district. But yeah, I've also made a decision that with Trails to Azure, I might not do side quests on stream. Because I want to focus on the main story, mostly. At City Hall. City Library. That is true. Thank you so much for coming by, Buck.
Yeah, your shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. That treasure, growing bright. Reach your phone way and take a flight.
Accept. Na, 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 na. Morgan Village. Mains. St. Ursula Medical College. Those 3 locations. Mm-hmm. Dana. Ooh, one of Kiseki couple's emotes. Let's go pay a visit to the Haywors before we continue. Who knows? Maybe you'll be a good trader like your father, Colin. Izuri. Da-da-da. Here's McDowell residence, where Ellie's grandfather is from. Oh, West Street. Da-da-da. Because we gotta... Nope. She's from the Crossbow Guardian Force. Yeah, it's kind of insane, unfortunately, Smasa. Everyone is going all in on AI art, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna lie though, it's fucking insane how people can accept AI art. Like, I fucking despise AI art. I guess, unfortunately, I won't be able to finish that request. Oh, I think I can actually, because it only needs 10 peculiar dishes. But yeah, that being said, we have books to return. You know, I've always liked how Crossbell is more hands-off compared to the other cities and trails. Or the other regions. Right, to the end we go, where we meet Alfred. Da, 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 na, na, na. And I'm not sure if I'll bother doing all the side quests in Cold Steel 4, as much as I want to. Especially since I want to get the top rank unlock the top rank item for whenever I load my clear data into Reverie. I fucking hate AI art with a burning passion in my heart. I fucking hate it more than anything in my life. Yep. Support real artists, everyone. Yeah. I'm not sure if you heard the news, Icy, but the new head of Xbox is an AI bro. The one succeeding Phil Spencer. Because, yeah, for those who are, behind on the news, Phil Spencer is retiring. And the person who's succeeding him was the head of AI on Microsoft. Now she's going to become the new head of Xbox. Me too, Smasa. Yup. And it also hurts to look at because these days Xbox pretty much became irrelevant. Like, especially with games like Halo and Gears of War now pending the PlayStation. Yeah, at this point, I'm not sure what the future of Xbox is gonna be like. Like, now we can make it in our recipe. Ah. Let's see. Okay, we have over half of them that were needed for the side quest. Oh, big same. I've still had my PS5 from before the Slim All came out. Mind you, and believe it or not, this is how I usually stream from, my PS5, and I'm playing Trails from Zero on my PS5. Like, I'll tell you, I was really, really, really happy I finally got a PS5. Like, low-key very happy. Mm-hmm. Milled flour. I think we can find that in Tallies. Over in West Street in Crossbell. No. Or not. I think Morka Village sells it. So we're going to take another detour back there. Yeah, like, the only thing Xbox can be useful for now is backwards compatibility, but even then they stopped updating the backwards compatibility list after the 20th anniversary. Which is sad because there are a lot of games. A lot of games that were still never made backwards compatible. I'm really hoping to get a Switch 2 myself.
よしやるかいい感じかなよし
これは得意よできた何かしらこれ
Ooh, got the peculiar dish. I would love for the PS6 to be fully backwards compatible. But I'd be worried if it means that the price would be fucking expensive. Like, think of it this way. If they added PS3 backwards compatibility to the PS6, it would cost like $900 to $1,000. Oh, there's Harold. Like, there's no way in hell I would want to spend $1,000 on a PS6. Like, I would buy a PS6, but it would be nuts if I had to spend $1,000. Okay, let's make a save here before we continue. And we're gonna cook at least 10 peculiar dishes. Maybe I might consider. Thank you so much for the hydrate, Tony.
よしごめんみんな よしやるかよしごめんみんな
Thankfully, I saved before doing this, so I want to make sure to buy more of the carrot before I continue again. Remember to eat your carrots, everyone. I need to eat carrots again myself because that's like the only vegetable I can tolerate eating next to beans. Oh, let me go pause the subathon timer. There we go. I'm really glad that's working again. Ooh, nice! I want to begin stocking up on ingredients again. And you know, I wish I could stockpile on more of them. Like, buy them in a big, massive amount, rather. There we go. I think we're good for now. And nice going, Tony. That was the wrong destination anyway. And thank you very much for the lurk, Slayer Zam. Now we have only 3 more peculiar dishes to get. Let's see here. Oh! We can go to Maine's and get a recipe from there. And find a missing book. Wait a minute. Let me see. Oh, I have to go to the village entrance again. Oh, too many detours to Amorca. But oh well, we'll go back there after we get that book from Maine's. Hey, Topo, how are you today? I saw you earlier in Roy's stream. Now I'm doing good myself. Da-na-na. Oh, nice! The 40th anniversary of Zelda. Okay. We can find where Miranda is. I hope the Zelda 40th anniversary celebrations are going well. Oh, House 1. Banana. Yeah, that suck, but they help with ad revenue, so we're in an ad break now, so be sure to drink water, get exercise, I'll be back for the break. All right, guys, now we are back. Da na 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 na. Do da da. It's your house over in Mainz and Crossbell. I'm really glad you had a great stream, Topo. I really need to come by more of your streams. But yeah, I was also really glad I took care of some stuff here and there. Your server, too. Of course, some of the stuff that went on in top of server, I'm probably not going to discuss here in my own stream. But yeah. Let's buy some more. Of course. But yeah, I'll talk about it on my behalf, my own end, but I will bring it up here. I did ban a certain bad person who was the ex-boyfriend of one of my community's members. And I cannot welcome him in my community at all. And the reason why I'm not mentioning his name is because I don't want to... Yeah, the reason why I don't mention his name is because I don't want to get lambasted by that group he is part of. But yeah. Yep. You know who I'm talking about. Awesome. That's 8 peculiar dishes. Now to continue on with that quest. Oh yeah, I gotta continue the subathon timer. Oh yeah, and of course. Mr. Alfred. Yep. My subathon does end on the 27th, by the way. Let's find Mr. Logie. awesome, Tony! Thank you! Now we unlocked 4 goals. And with that being said, let's review the subathon goals. The one we just unlocked is suggesting new interactivity features. And the next goal will be playing some Saga. And that Bubsy. Well, to be exact, Bubsy 3D. And we're almost close to unlocking that 3rd wheel spin ticket. Wait, Tony! You want to throw a house at me? Oh! I'll be happy to help out and help you reach your sub goals whenever my Prime sub comes back. I think Logie is there. Of course! Wait, Logie's not there. Oh. Oh, and here. I always appreciate you guys a lot. But yeah, we're gonna go with less wheel spin tickets than we did the first time. I hope you have a great night, Topo, and as always, thank you for coming by. Of course. But yeah, I'll be happy to include throwing a house at me too, Tony. If I could find 3D models of a house, I'll be happy to include that. Oh, I know you were joking. Like, yeah, I'm hoping to include more interactivity features aside from throwing. Like, maybe some new stuff. Like, maybe some... Right. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, yeah, I need to give you a shout out. Here you go. If you haven't followed Topo yet, everyone, be sure to do so now. Topo is a great friend, and I'm really happy to have them in my community. And I'm also on their streams too.
Oh my god, I fucking love this game! I love this game!
I really need to play Valkyria Chronicles again.
Oh my god!
I've always heard a lot of great things about that game. Let's make a save here. We only have 2 more peculiar editions to go until we finish that side quest. Hope you have a great time, Topo, and thank you for coming by. Hope you have a great night as well, Tony. And if you become a streamer yourself, I'll be sure to return a favor and gift subs to your viewers too. Of course.
Yosh. さてと。はい。
よし
Doodly. And here's the entire map of Crossspell, by the way, guys. Well, almost the entire map, I guess. Wait a minute. There we go, we flood. What the fuck? We can't flee? Finally. Apparently it's in the very first area we explored. There we go. We found the first book. Now let's head back to Amorica. Get the next book. Or not. Ooh, Cross Mirage will go great with this one.
任せてくれ。
私の番です。
Bro. Great, here we go. Look at Noelle go. Bruh. Why must you be using T.O. dirty like that? Techie geha! Bruh! Thank you very much for coming to save the day, Randy. Yeah. Back to the exit we go. Now we have to go back to Amorica Village and get that book, too. And then, too... You guessed it! St. Ursula. And no, Randy, we're not going there to see the nurses. Let me go see something. But before we do, let's go to the McDowell residence. Especially if Mayor McDowell's estate on the second floor. Yep, sweet cake. I would love me some sweet cake. There we go. Ooh, awesome. And this leaves us down to one more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we got one more to go. Oh, there's another thing we forgot to check out. And it's in a geofront sector. Yona. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo, yeah. Doodly doo. Now we got the last recipe we need. And we need sharp cheese. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo, yeah. Oh yeah, as far as interactivity features go, I include words on stream. Of course, throwing things at me. Throwing things at my VTuber, rather. And all that jazz. But I would like to see if there's more you guys want to see. This will be perfect for when we go back to Amorica to get that book. And we can have 2 side quests completed in one sitting. We're hoping to get the secret side quest. But yeah, I'm also going for Twitch partner as well. Nah. In the general store too, huh? Let me go for that cheese. Oh, there it is. Wait. Go take a look again. Oh, the house near the general store. But before we do that, we're going to make a save. And now let's make that final peculiar dish we need. Well, let's reload. Da-na-na. Wait a minute, let me... Oh, I can equip EP2 now. Great. One thing I need. I got you material? Awesome. That was not the house, I guess. That's the house. Doodly, doodly doo. But yeah. I will say this though for community nights. After Mario Kart, I'm likely going to do Guilty Gear. I'll likely do Guilty Gear next. Then when I finally get to Mario Party Jamboree, I'll do that one. We'll look at this guide right quick. All right, to the house right here. There it is. That's the overdue book. Arkansas Enthusiast. I mean, hey, it was a lot of fun watching that musical over in Arkansas in the last chapter. I mean, chapter 2 and 3. Like, who would have thought that Risha and Ilya were such talented dancers? On top of the fact, in chapter 3, we learned that Ilya had a stalker in the form of Sully, who disguised herself as a boy. That's not the one. But yeah, we're going to turn in that request now. For the dishes. That does sound like an odd combination indeed. Yep, quest is done. Now let's head over to St. Ursula's Medical College. We have one more book to pick up. Doodly doodly do, yeah. Doodly doo, doodly doodly doo. Doodly doo. Do dolly doo doo. Na 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 nya. Nya nya nya. Let's go to the Medical College of St. Ursula. I do wonder if we'll find Cecile here today. As much as I want to try to avoid. Okay, the research towards reference room, huh? Floor 3. Let's exit here. Reference room. Exactly. Yep. Here we go. All side quests. All normal side quests are done. Da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Doodly, doodly, doodly doo. Cecile! Don't even think about it, Randy. Especially since I'm pretty sure you're aware that Cecile was the fiance and girlfriend of Lloyd's brother. Of Lloyd's late brother, rather. Because he died before the events of Zero. I wish we could have seen Guy Bannings in action, though. It's pretty funny. It's so really funny, though, that Guy's Japanese voice actor is the same one who did Lloyd Irving in Tales of Symphonia. Let's go to Cecile. I'm really happy we can go pay a visit to Cecile, who's nursing for Shizuku. Oh, she wants to give her father a present. Randy, I wish I was in Crossbow right now so I could stomp on your fucking foot. Arius' birthday is coming up. I would love to see Arius appear in Kai 2, though. Doodly doo, yeah. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Hi, Neo. I'm doing great, and you?
Yeah, your shining golden signs. Let your inner sparking night. Fat and treasure, growing bright. Reach your phone way and take a flight.
Na na da, na 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 na. Thank you for the daily rental. Da nya, da na na na. I'm glad you're doing all right, Neo. Hey, don't worry about Shizuku. Now begins our next side quest, which is a secret quest. There we go. Thank you so much for that, Michael. But yeah, I'm really excited too because we're inching closer and closer to the finale. I still want to do all the side quests for Chapter 4. But we're inching closer to the finale than we are. Now let's go to floor 2. Nurse Mayfa. There we go. I want to play Never to Stavernus at some point. Maybe whenever it comes out, but I might play it a bit later than expected. Present box and ribbon obtained. Of course. There we go. I always love head pets anyway. But yeah, I also made the decision I'm not going to do side quests in Azure. For the one and only Shizuku. Actually, I might hold off Guilty Gear until the 9th of March. Because I want to dedicate the 2nd of March to Trails from Zero. And the 3rd as well. That is true. Ta-na-na-na. Uh-huh. Lunar 1 took me a few days to complete. I still need to get back to Lunar 2. As well as Sword of Star Story Complete. Oh, you will love them. I do recommend playing the I do recommend playing the 16E versions first. Yep. I totally agree. I like the series more than Kingdom Hearts as well. Because if you think about it though, Kingdom Hearts kind of died for me after Kingdom Hearts 3. Or should I say it died for me because of the numerous spin-offs we got. Wait, apparently we didn't... Let me see something. Yeah, after Kingdom Hearts 2, we had a lot of, unnecessary spin-off games that we didn't ask for. Except for, like, one. Birth by Sleep... Extra 2. Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance. And 358 Days over 2. Those were the more important spin-offs, but everything else felt like filler, yeah. There we go. I really need to play more of the Ease games. The only ones I finished were Salsetta and 9. I have 8 and Origin as well, but I need to beat them. Origin I have on Switch, and 8 I have on PS4. Nine I have on PS5. Yeah. I will say though, even after the subathon ends, the partner push will continue. I mean, after all, Ease 9 takes place after 7. And secret request completed. Yep. I do have plans for a third subathon. When I do premiere Trails of Cold Steel 4. Yeah, like, we all know Ease 9 is the latest game in the timeline. In chronological order, the latest one is 9. And Ease 8 takes place before Ease 7. Wait, let me go double check again. Oh, Ease 8 is before Ease 6. And Ease 7 comes after Ease 6, and then Ease 9. Yep, the oldest add-all is Ease 9 add-all. And Ease 8 takes place after Ease 5. That would be interesting, but I have a feeling we'll probably get that around Ease 11 or Ease 12. Whichever one they choose to make that takes place after Ease 9. Yeah. Ease timeline is quite convoluted. But yeah, my community voted to play the games all in game release order. Nah. Duh. Now we can continue on with the main story. One F. The south exit of Crossbell City. First things first, let's go over to the library. Oh! Hey, Cyrus! Thank you so much for the raid! How'd your stream go? What are you all up to? Go follow Cyrus, everyone. He's awesome. Of course. Oh, I really need to check out Starbound because I've heard a lot of people actually like that game.
Oh, pardon me. Oh, pardon me. Sorry, pardon me.
I have to learn where that clip is from.
Yeah, they're beeping at me. Oh my god.
The game does look
I
familiar,
didn't see
though.
that.
Oh yeah, we're on
It's
an
just
ad break
one
now,
little
everyone.
snack.
So be sure to drink some water, get some exercise, and I'll be back after the break. But in the meantime, let's play some words on stream and listen to some great music. Oh! AC Shuto Revival Project. Awesome! I need to check that out. thank you so much for the hydrate, Neo, and I'm back, everyone. Okay. Oh yeah, water. Thank you so much, Neo. We did this all for Uncle Miles. Oh yeah, gotta unpause the subathon timer. Now that all the quests are done, let's turn them in and then we can continue the story. Doodly-doo, doodly-doo-dol, doodly-doo.
Hi, こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を受けたまわりますね。
That is true. Trails is the only Falcom series I know
が皆さんです。
that's directly connected with each other.
はい、お疲れ様でした。はい、お疲れ様でした。おめでとうございます。
Awesome!
ランクアップしました。
Fourth class detective.
特典の品もすぐお疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu indeed. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Now let's continue with the story, finally. Indeed. Na-na. Na-na-na-na. Oh, the CGF car.
これが総長が乗ってきた車両だよな。前にも何度か乗せてもらってるけど。
ええ、そうです。
Yep,
どんな
this is
悪路も
Noel
何度も
Seeker's
警備隊が
car.
誇る軽装甲機動車ですね。
まあ戦車の砲撃には耐えられないだろうけどな。せいぜいガト
No,
リン
so
グ砲の
great.
弾を跳ね返せる程度だったか。
Da-na-na-na-na.
Mm, それを言わないでくださいよ。一応最新技術が盛り込まれた高性能な車両なんですから。まあ、クロ
If
スベル
things go
は
well,
戦車の保持が自粛されてるから機動性で勝負するしかないのかもしれないわね。
we might be able to finish Trails from Zero around the beginning of March.
戦車もそうですが、軍用飛行艇も一隻も保有していませんよね。 クロスベルの豊かな財政なら何隻でも購入できそうですけど、やはり帝国と共和国からの圧力によるものですか？
And then I'm going to take a week break from Trails, and we'll 5-star Trails to Azure.
そうだね。特に帝国は12年前の紛争でリベールの軍用飛行艇に痛い目に遭わされたそうだから。
More so Arabonia, huh?
下手に持たせて相手側に疲れたら厄介だ。
Kurisu, thank you so much for the raid! How did your stream go? What are you up to? Ooh, awesome! More friends coming along. If you haven't yet, guys, follow Kurisu Kagado. He's an awesome streamer,
This is crazy!
a great friend,
Oh my god!
and a fellow VTuber. Ooh, more burnout goodness, I see.
帝国にしても共和国にしてもそんな思惑が見え隠れするわね。
Pretty interesting you say that, Ellie, considering that your father is from Calvert and you have relatives in Arabonia.
なるほど。
Oh, that is a burnout.
クロスベルみたいな地形、飛行艇があればもっと効率的にパトロールができそうだけど。
そうなんですよね。
But yeah, Cyrus actually gave me an... Oh, Split Second! I actually heard about that game, but I never played it. Oh yeah, Cyrus had told me that the game in this clip was AC Shuto Revival Project. And I should check that out,
まあ
too.
それはともかく。もし車両で移
Let
動
me
した
see if
ければ
Split Second's available on Steam. And it is awesome.
車で行ける場所ならどこでも。皆
I
さん
need to buy that and Toy Story 3 off Steam before those two get delisted, because I noticed that Disney delisted some games.
Oh, 乗りますか？どこに行きますか？お安いご用です。
There we go. Because we have somewhere new to go
お
to.
待たせしました。
ふう。あっという間に着いたけど。確かこっちが
Yep.
参道外れにある遺跡に通じている道だったかな。
ええ、そうですね。この先はこのまま徒歩で行った方がいいと思います。
Mm-hmm.
ま、準備ができてんなら早速行ってみようぜ。
ですね。はあ、幽霊の出る遺跡だなんて。うん、そんなのいるはずないわ。
Ellie really has a fear of ghosts like Estelle does. Doodly doo, doodle, doodly doo. I did play Cold Steel 1 and 2 off stream, yes. Same with Cold Steel 3, which I'm going to complete off stream as well. Because I started off stream myself. The only one I will stream will be Cold Steel 4 for the time being. Name me the first two, yes. Because those are the only ones I've completed. I know, right? Cold Steel the Hedgehog. The Hedgehog. Hedgehog.
やっと着いたか。しかし、前に来た時に比べると、やたらと薄暗い感じだな。
ええ、前に来た時はこんなもやは出てなかったのに。
で、この遺跡の中に幽霊が出るってわけだな。
ええ、幽霊というか得体の知れない魔獣ですけど。ティオちゃん、何か感じる？
何か不思議な波動のようなものを感じます。ただの空気振動？それとも霊的なもの？
不思議な波動？
But yeah, if I do side quests in Cold Steel 4? Oh yeah, I think I remember that too.
前に来た時には感じなかったんですけど。
Jeez, you gotta have someone in your party who is scared of ghosts after all. But yeah, when I do side quests in Cold Steel 4, I'll probably skip dialogue.
そういえば、この遺跡も星見の塔みたいに。
Mostly because I want to do the side quests and
ああ、そうみたいだな。
get everything in order.
クロスベルの中央広場にあるのと同じような鐘みたいだけど。
Especially so I can play Reverie and Sky's second chapter after completing Cold Steel 4. Then I'll go back, then after Reverie, I'll go back to Daybreak and complete it from where I last left
今
off.
回は一通り内部を探索するのが目的ですが、とりあえずの目標
Now I'll probably play Daybreak 2 and then Horizon.
ティオちゃんの言ってたことも
I'll be all caught up with Trails finally.
ああ、依存はないよ。それじゃ早速中に入るとしようか。
わかったわ。了解です。
そんじゃま、幽霊ってのにご対面といきますかね。
だから幽霊じゃなくて、
But yeah,
誰も知れない魔獣だってば。
I'm pretty sure I'll come across someone from Calvert who's scared of ghosts too.
ね、ノエルさん。
When I do continue Daybreak.
まあ
そんなに怖いんだったら無理しなきゃいいのに。
But Time to enter the Moon Temple. And let's help Ellie overcome her fear of ghosts. Which will be in the next part, tomorrow. Where I'll take care of this, as well as all of day 2 in chapter 4.
月の総員あの星見の塔や古戦場の奥にある城塞と同時代のものらしいですけど。
ということは500年くらい前の遺跡ね。激しい戦乱の時代でもあった頃だけど。
The bell's ringing.
これは
鐘の音。
来ます。
Wait. What's going on? Ghost! Ellie! You need to overcome your fear!
やっぱり出た。
ビビってる暇はねえ。来るぞ。
Randy actually saying something smart for once again! Because after all, Ellie, you can't be scared of ghosts forever. And Funny Barrier Man gets hit.
そこです。
私の番ですね。任せて。
行くぞ。
さてと、そこです。データ収集
There we go!
終了しました。
なんとか片付けたか。エリー、大丈夫か。
なんとか。それよりも今のは。
もろに棒
Don't be scared, Ellie!
気色悪い光と一緒に消えていきやがったし。
それと、やはり上位3属性がはっきりと働いていましたね。どうやら何らかの理由
From
で
the 3 higher
この遺跡は霊
elements.
的な場になっているのかもしれません。
霊的なバッか。
そういえばさっき屋上の鐘が鳴ってましたけど、まさか。
Oh yeah, and today marks 11 years since I first became friends with Scouts and IA. She is someone who has helped me so much, and she's someone who's always been here for me in my lowest, and she's helped me a lot.
ストップ、ノエルさん。多分風で鳴っただけよ。そうに決まってるわ。
お嬢、必死だな。
気持ちはわからなくないけど、いずれにせよ今の戦力ならなんとか探索することはできそうだ。総長、このまま先に進むかい。
お願いします。
So yeah, everyone, give Sanaya a follow because
まあ、こちらの攻撃が通じるだけ。
it would mean a lot to me because she's my all-time best friend.
やれやれ。とんだホラーハウス巡りになりそうな気がしてきたぜ。
Alright, with that being said, however, we're going to make a city save here and wrap up for tonight because tomorrow we're going to be playing through the Moon Temple and all of day 2 of Chapter 4 in Crossbell. And guys, thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate all of you. And this will be a good stopping point for tonight's stream because tomorrow we're going to be playing more Trails from Zero. I'm going to find someone to raid in the meantime. You know? How about we say hi to Church? Church is an awesome streamer, a good friend, and a fellow VTuber who specializes in fighting games. And here are the raid messages. The top one is for followers and the bottom is for subscribers. And again, guys, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you all for stopping by. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for more Trails from Zero.